Morning, guys.
Morning.
So first off, sorry for our state of undress, but it's Vlogmas, so I thought rather than everything being polished all the time, we're not going to do that every day. We just thought, for goodness sake, let's just all bond and get into this Christmas vibe, right?
The Christmas spirit, you're supposed to be chilled, relaxed, enjoying the warm, cozy bed in the winter months, right?
By the time you guys watch this video, it'll be the evening, because I've got my travel video going live this morning. But I wanted to talk about, what was it, Zing Blanche? Take I'm not going to confuse people.
Our top Christmas films.
Before we get into this list, we just want to wish Jacinta a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hope you have an awesome day and have lots of fun today. And thank you so much for all your support. You're always amazing and really supportive to me, so thank you so much. I'm going to leave a link to her in the description. So if you guys could go over and wish her happy birthday, that'd be fantastic. And feel free to subscribe. It's always good to support other people. This is something Tig does a lot. He sneezes a lot.
Sneeze a lot.
Not quite grounds for divorce, but I mean, it's up there.
I'd divorce my nose if I could, and I can't, so.
So, without further ado, I'm going to go for my top 5 Christmas films. So, number 1 would be Home Alone. I love this movie. It makes me think of my childhood. It kind of always gets me in the Christmas spirit. Home Alone, love it.
I like it too.
Number 2 would be Lord of the Rings, one of my favourites of all time. And it's got such a positive message, and I love watching it. It's just a lot to commit to, obviously, because it's such a seriously long set of films. I used to watch it like every week, sort of leading up to Christmas, but we've just got so much going on, we can't really do that anymore. But I really do love this movie. It's really awesome. Number 3 is another one that reminds me of being a kid, and it's Hook with Robin Williams. I love this movie as well. It just captures like the magic of Christmas and childhood and like that innocence that you feel as a kid about Christmas and just life, really. And I really love this movie. So
I have to say, it's literally one of my all-time favourite films.
You like that one, don't you?
I love it. It makes me very sad.
But it's a good film.
Very good.
Number 4, I've got to put the Nativity in there. This is a cool film because like I find myself, I can get lost in all the commercial stuff, which I do love, like all the fun holiday stuff, because you wouldn't feel like Christmas unless everybody was kind of part of it and celebrating it as well. But I mean, I can kind of lose the message of Christmas a little bit sometimes. I love this film because it kind of reminds you of like the true essence of Christmas and what it's actually all about. Number 5 would be The Holiday with Kate Winslet, Jude Law, Jack Black and Cameron Diaz. I really like this film. It's kind of light-hearted and you just whack it on and have a laugh and just kind of get into the Christmas spirit with it a bit, so that has to be in there as well. So now, Tig, your top 5, please!
Okay, so my first film on the list is The Nativity, for much the same reasons as Kate. It draws me back into the meaning of Christmas. I didn't even used to really celebrate Christmas. I used to open gifts, but I didn't really know what Christmas meant. So it embodies what I really enjoy about Christmas. Next one is Scrooged. Kate introduced me to this film. It's a modern day take on, what's the story?
On Scrooge.
Yeah, it's like done in a TV set thing, and they're making everyone work horrendous hours, and suddenly like it all gets absolutely ridiculous, and it's hilarious. I don't know who the main person is who's in it.
Is it Bill Murray?
Bill Murray, yeah, it's very cool. I love it. Another one was Edward Scissorhands. It is so wintry. It reminds me of Christmas. I remember when I was watching it as a child, made me really sad, but at the same time had this really festive feel to it and this really positive message somewhere. Snowman.
Love the Snowman.
Because everyone loves We're Walking in the Air. So
it's a good film.
And lastly, Lord of the Rings.
Honourable mentions we have are Box of Delights. Not actually a film, it's like a TV series. It's from like, oh god, I don't know when it was even made. Was it the 70s, the 80s? I really loved this. It gets me into the Christmas spirit. When I was a kid, I used to watch this a lot. Me and Tig both like watching it. Very kind of fairy tale-y and stuff like that, so it's good. Other honourable mention is Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. I love the cartoon version of that. The 70s cartoon version of that. I really like that. I love the music. It's got such a magical, mysterious vibe to it. And though the film's really good, I prefer the cartoon in a way. I love the innocence about it. You like that one as well, Laura?
I do. I didn't see it until when I was much older. So,
Okay.
But I think I prefer the cartoon version as well because it, as Kate say, captures its innocence instead, and the way it's produced. It's not trying to be epic or anything like that, but at the same time, it's still got that really fairy tale-esque feel to it.
Yeah, and it's like, as you're saying, it's not like trying to be epic. It's got like a really powerful message, and it's kind of portrays that in a really simple way that everybody can understand. The last one I mentioned is Bernard and Jeannie. This film is from the early 90s, and it's got Alan Cumming, Lenny Henry and Rowan Atkinson in it. And I really love this film. It's the premise is basically about this guy Bernie, who's played by Alan Cumming, and he finds a lamp. It's kind of self-explanatory, Bernard and the genie. But Lenny Henry's the genie, and it's quite hilarious. And like kind of the bad characters, Rowan Atkinson it's really funny. Do you have any honorable mentions yourself, saying Blanche?
I have one, but I don't feel it's distinctively Christmassy. Probably The Labyrinth, because I think
I love The Labyrinth.
That's when I first saw it. It was probably around Christmas. Kind of got that fairy tale vibe to it. It's very theatrical. Pretty much every other scene, it's a song, and it keeps you in it, and really emotive as well. I really love it. It's cool.
That's a good mention, Zing. I don't feel it distinctly Christmassy with it, but as you said, if you watched it when you were a kid at Christmas, then that would make sense.
Yeah.
So let us know in the comment section below what your favourite Christmas films are, or your go-to film if you've just got one that you like to watch. So those are our Christmas films. See you guys tomorrow for day 5 of Vlogmas.
Bye.
Bye.